In this video, we're going to talk about what I think is one of the most important features when writing and iterating on your book. If we go into a scene and you've been writing for a while, you might decide, I like this, but it's time I need to try something else. Maybe I need to rewrite and remove one of the characters, or maybe I just need to do some editing, or maybe change the whole tone of the scene. If you go to the metadata panel, you'll see we've got this draft name here. This is the name of the current working draft. So this one is aptly named first draft. But we're going to now create a new draft. So you come in here, you click new draft, and this is going to be a tone rewrite. We're going to change the tone of this scene. So you hit save, and pretty simply you see here draft name is now tone rewrite. If I go into view drafts, you'll see first draft is now saved as its own draft right here. I had another one before that just for testing purposes. So then we'll come in here and we'll just change some stuff. We'll delete this. I'm going to change where this paragraph lives and go put it down here. And I don't like that word, but I'm going to add some more here. And maybe a simple, I needed a comma here. Save that. And now if I go to view drafts and I click open first draft, I will be able to compare the current working draft on the right here with the previous draft that got made when I started my new one. And you'll see anything that was deleted is highlighted in red here. Anything that was added is highlighted in green here. And anything that was moved is highlighted in blue. This is sort of a best effort for determining if something moved, because if I go in here and I change even a single letter of this, then it won't detect it as a move anymore. So you don't take that as, the word of God. This is just if nothing has changed, it will be able to detect that you moved it and show you that. On the left here, you can't do anything, you can't edit. But on the right here, this is just your real working copy. So you can decide, I really liked having this word here, and I can just copy it and put it back in on the right, and then it just goes away. So you can edit this on the right however you like, move things around, delete stuff, grab stuff from the original draft. Or if you really just hate your current working draft, you can say, take this whole draft. And that will totally replace your working copy with the original draft, the old one that you saved. This allows you to never really lose work. If you make drafts at important checkpoints, then you'll always be able to go back and get paragraphs that you deleted or different ideas that you had. This isn't meant to fully be a backup system. We have a separate backup system. If you go home here and you go to backup, then that will trigger a backup. This also, if you're set up with a sync server, this will happen every time you sync. And you can view those by going to close project here. Just discard those changes. And in the project selection screen, you can go to settings and you can go down to manage backups. And this will show you all of the backups for all your various projects. And if you hit restore, this is very dangerous. This will clobber everything in the current working project and restore it to this previous backup. So use this with caution. You could lose work if you use this incorrectly. If you're on desktop, you can also hit show in folder and it will take you, and they're all just zip files that you could take and do whatever you want with. This is meant for protecting yourself against losing your entire data or some sort of project corruption issue. Maybe something happens with the sync server, or you went in and modified files manually on the file system, but you did it in a wrong way and now it won't load. This allows you to save yourself. So that's pretty much it. I hope you find drafts useful. I think they're a pretty critical part of what makes Hammer a safe way to iterate on large projects. Thanks for watching.